Alright there guys, it's time for another Amstrad Longplay review. So I am taking a look at Express Raider, an arcade conversion. One of the earliest arcade conversions on the Amstrad. Well actually it's 1987, I think there's probably a few years before that actually, so I'll take that back. But it's a classic arcade game. And you know, this is fairly faithful but naff conversion of the game. There's the programmers there, and yeah, as you can tell, the music isn't the best in the world. I've had to use a different emulator to record this, as for some reason Win8 won't record any of the sound, and I wish I hadn't bothered now because the sound is absolutely dreadful. So I don't know how this is going to turn out, the quality of the video and music on this different emulator I'm using. I hope it's alright. Anyway, start the game there, you've got to defeat the banker and steal his gold, and then just basically kill as many of these coyotes as possible, which is actually really easy to do. You can just basically stay there all day and just kill them, rack points up. I can't be arsed, so I'm just going to let them run into me and let them drain my time away. Otherwise we'll be there forever. So yeah, the graphics look nice and colourful, if very sort of chunky and blocky. I guess they move kind of fast. It's not exactly, you know, liquid smooth, and the animation leaves a lot to be desired. But your cowboy's got all the same fighting moves as he does in the arcade original. That looks a bit dodgy. What is missing is the signposts that sort of fly above the train that you have to duck for, otherwise they'll knock you off the train. That they're missing, along with tunnels, which again you have to keep duck down for and stuff. And just a few of the nice touches that the arcade game have. I think there's sections where the train goes the other direction, and I think a couple of the bad guys that are missing on this one, but it plays pretty much similar to the arcade original. And it's all about skill and timing, especially like enemies like him there, and guys with guns. You got to duck just in time to avoid the bullets. Quite tricky until you get hang of it. But we've conquered our first train there. And this moves to a different section now, which is quite good fun. You're on horseback, you've got to shoot these dudes. It's actually pretty well done. Oh, I've been shot. Actually, I was finding this more difficult. I'm using a different emulator, as I said, and recording video at the same time, and it unfortunately seems to be experiencing some kind of like lag. So I'll actually lose a few lives in this one, just basically because the game is lagging, and that's nothing to do obviously with my PC or the Amstrad. I don't know if that comes out in the video at all, any lag, but no, the game plays fine. I've got it at home on my Amstrad, and it plays fine in Win8 as well, just sounds broken in it. Oh yeah, what's missing as well, you don't have a duck function like you do in the arcade. Even though the instructions for the Amstrad version tell you there is a duck button, I've yet to find it, and I've mashed every key on the keyboard to get there. And when you've reached the end of the train, you just got to shoot the train here to find the hidden spots for extra points, and it starts again. Well, on to the next train, at least anyway. There's 8 trains in total, so there's basically four levels on top of the train, and 4 riding your horse shooting at the train. I am on the easiest difficulty, as 1 of 3. It's pretty challenging. I suppose you'd like me to go and do it on hardest difficulty, but I just wanted to get another video up and online today. Long playthroughs to the end. Oh, these are a little bit annoying because you tend to run into the first one without realising. Yeah, they grab your feet and you got to waggle your joystick and smash your button to get free of a grasp. Quite easily and quickly lose a life there if you don't watch out. Yeah, the normal cowboys there, they're pretty easy. Like jump kicks, usually sort them out. Jump kicks take more energy off. You want to get close enough to him and start the jump kick. Because if you get too close, even if you're ducking down his, chucking his coal at you, or a guy with a gun shooting at you, he'll actually shoot you even whilst you duck if you're too close to him. So again, it's all about timing. Music isn't too bad, I suppose. Could have been worse. And there's actually, oh yeah, I just noticed there's actually some nice parallax scrolling going on there. So it just gives a good sense of speed and you know, a train moving. Even if the game overall is rather crudely done, it's not too bad for an early arcade conversion. Oh yeah, there's a bird that sometimes appears with a money bag. There he is. If you shoot the money bag, you get extra points and stuff. I can't be bothered, I'm not going to risk losing a life over it. Yeah, when you shoot a bit of the train and it turns red, it means you've found a secret spot there to get some extra points. One more. Again, pretty easy dudes. Again, you can stay there and start kicking coyotes to rack some points up, but there's no point. I don't think you gain any extra life after you reach a certain score or anything like that, so just move on as quick as you can. Oh, if you stay on the train carriage for too long, a little sort of bomb appears, and if you stick around too long, it will explode. Oh, there's the bomb. The bottom right corner there. You'll start glowing red when it's about to explode. Oh, you made it. Thankfully, when you lose a life, you don't have to go back to the start of the train. It starts again out the same carriage, which is pretty nice of it. Now jump now. Oh, I fucked that up. It's too late jumping. Now, there you are. And just keep forcing him back, and eventually you'll be able to knock him off. Always use the jump kicks as well. They take the most amount of energy off. Oh, it's gonna be close. Or I'll just swing it back. Yeah, that power bar there is a bit like a tug-of-war type thing. The more hits you get on him, the more red gets closer to the right there. But if he starts taking, you start losing hits, the bar goes either way into the black. When it's all the way into the red, you've won. Of course, that's pretty obvious. I'm just stating the obvious now. Well, I'm running out of things to say, really, I suppose. There's not long left on this game. Oh! Ooh, I lost a life. Don't shoot the ladies, of course. You can shoot the money bags out of their hands for put lots of points. But if you shoot them, you lose a life instantly. Actually, I think this is quite a hard game to find, actually. I think it was only released on full price by US Gold. I don't think they ever re-released it on the Kicks label. If someone has seen it on the Kicks label, the US Gold budget label, let me know and correct me if I'm wrong. So, I don't think many people know this game exists in this arcade conversion for the Amstrad. But it does, and it's, you know, okay. I'll give it a 6 out of 10 overall, I suppose. Now let's just have I got anything else to mention about the arcade original. It's made by Data East in 1986. What else to mention? Nah, I've run out of stuff to say already. Oh well, we're near the end now. It's going to be tight with one life left. Looking dodgy again. Yeah, sprites are a bit flickery as well, I haven't mentioned. And controls, what the controls like? They're sort of fairly responsive. But the fire button for punching and kicking sometimes there's a bit of a lag going on, but I'm not sure if that's again due to the emulator. But you know, the game's pretty hard, but it's not unfair. You know, you kind of like make your own luck and chances in this game. Good time with your good timing and reflexes. Yeah, I found this pretty fun, you know, for 10-20 minutes of gameplay, you know, but it gets pretty repetitive rather quickly. Right, that's the final rooftop game, train completed. This is the final train and shootout. And I'll warn you now, there isn't a completion sort of like, well done, you completed the game type screen or anything like that going on. No, it just loops back to the start again. Yep, thank you again, programmers and US Gold. Bastards. You can see the difficulty ramp up in this bit though, they shoot a lot quicker and a lot more closer to you as well. What's it like compared to the other versions? I've seen the specky version. While it's got, I think it's got more detailed sprites and stuff. I think this plays a little bit better overall. Yeah, the graphics here are obviously pretty blocky and chunky. C64 version I haven't seen to compare. Anyway, this is the last one. One more guide to do, and that's it. We've done it. We've reached the final end of the final train. So, as I said, there's no completion screen, so right back to the start. Oh well, anyway, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Cheers, bye.